Hey y'all, I'm Heaven, and this is Kingdom Connections Revamped. This is a twin flame soulmate karmic channel only, so if you are looking for zodiac signs, you will not find them on this channel. These are general messages. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to force it to fit, don't get mad when it don't. It's a whole general message. If this is your first time watching me, I do curse. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I may curse a little bit. I may curse a lot. Just really depends, but I will curse, okay? So if you don't want to hear me cursing, which is fine, you might not want to watch me. And if you wear your feelings on your sleeve, again, you might not want to watch me because I'm not going to sugarcoat this shit. I'm just not, okay? So we're going to start with the Mystic Goddess Confessions deck. Pull this person's energy, see what Spirit needed wants you to know when it comes to the person on your mind, not mine. Again, take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? So what is this person's energy? What is their energy? Bad temper, anger issues, and control freak, wanting full control of you and everything you do. So the person on your mind is a control freak. They got anger issues and they want to dictate how you move. Some of y'all are dealing with a twin, some of y'all not. Look, baby, please don't go. And childhood trauma. So I feel like you and this person may be in separation, and if y'all are dealing with one another, it's like just a little bit here and there. This person got anger issues, they controlling, and they dealing with a lot of childhood trauma, but they want you to stick with them. They want you to stay with them. They don't want you to leave them. Look, but they connecting with somebody else. Well, child, make it make sense. Make it make sense. They dealing with somebody else, but want to control the narrative with you. Mad that they can't at that. Child, what else? What do the collective need to know when it comes to this person's energy? Look, I'm addicted to having sex with you. That's probably why they mad, because they can't have sex with you no more. If you've slept with them before. Now, if you've never slept with this person, I'm not talking to you, okay? And then you're not going anywhere. I'm telling you, this person ain't trying to let you go. They want to control the narrative with you. Because this, you're not going anywhere, is falling right on top of control freak. Child. So some of y'all are not dealing with this person. Yeah, because y'all know they ain't changed. I'm still a snake and I haven't changed. They'll tell you that they done changed and that they trying to do better, that they trying to get their shit together, but they lying. They lying, watching, stalking, and or spying. Yeah, so because this person is dealing with still holding on to a lot of childhood trauma, they act childish, okay? Very childish. They want you to believe that they have changed, and they haven't. They not even trying to, but they want to control the narrative of this connection with you. Look, and whoever, though they watching you and stalking you and spying on you, guess what? The person that they connecting with, that karmic lover that they connecting with, oh, this person is watching you too. Third party is watching, stalking, and or spying as well. Because I feel like this person on your mind may be dealing with somebody else. With the sneaky link here, and the third party may think you the sneaky link, you the person that this person is creeping with. But I don't think you are. I don't think you, look, see, full of lies. I don't think you are, because you don't trust this person. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. Look, they want to get closer. Y'all getting further away. Y'all like, let's get further. Let's not get closer, like Atlantic starts saying. Look, judgment, I'm telling you. For some of y'all, this person is trying everything in their power to get you to take them back. And you not. I feel like you just not. Eight of Swords. Yeah, and they in their head. They stuck in their head about it. But you like, because you don't trust it. Look, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you don't even feel the same way that you used to feel about this person. Shit. Now let's clarify this message. What do the collective need to know when it comes to the person on their mind? What do they need to know? Other than they want to control the narrative with you. And they feel some type of way because they can't. That's crazy. Dealing with somebody else, holding on to somebody else, but trying to hold on to you as well. What do the collective need to know when it comes to the person on their mind? The Queen of Swords in the reverse, that they are lying, that they are dealing, or that they are involved with a karmic, somebody who lie like a motherfucker, make up stories and shit. Look, the King of Swords, y'all think it's a fucking joke. It jumped out and landed right on top of the Queen of Swords, the King and Queen of Swords, that this person is in a committed relationship with the karmic, and they also are in karmic energy. Now, that twin flame card that we saw, some of y'all probably were or are dealing with your twin. That don't mean y'all have to be together. Your twin comes into your life to help you evolve and grow. Nothing more, nothing less. Just do the research. Look, the Fool in the reverse. So Spirit is saying this person is right now in a karmic relationship, karmic marriage, karmic partnership, and they feel like a fucking fool. They feel like a fucking fool because they bound to this person. And I feel like they bound to this person through some type of contract. So marriage, a child, a business together, or something like that. Child, but don't want to let you go. What else? What do the collective need to know when it comes to this person on their mind? 6 of Cups. That they can't stop thinking about you. That they wish they were still with you to some extent. But unfortunately, they are dealing with somebody else. Knight of Wands. I told you. See, in the past, this person was in and out of your life. It's like runner-chaser dynamic. Hot and cold. In and out. Make up the breakup. Knight of Wands as energy. Somebody who was very inconsistent. Using what they got to get what they need to entice you in the past to keep you stuck with them. But I feel like, look, death. But you you said no more. So you could have stopped sleeping with this person. But you ended things with this person. Because if it was up to them, they wouldn't have walked away from you. They would have just tried to keep you in some type of third-party situation. And I feel like you walked away from them with this baby, please don't go. Shit, because of their hoish ways. Look, and they not happy. I'm telling you, kind of pissed off. They feel rejected by you. And they the one who do the damn rejecting. So, yeah, they definitely got some anger issues. Look, 2 of Wands, because you chose a different path. You chose a different path. And then the sad thing about it, they still hold on to your energy and they are with someone else. That's the sad part. 7 of Coins, look, and it came out crossing. So I feel like, okay, they said upright. So, yeah, I feel like you were kind of patient with this person, but you just probably got tired of wasting your time, probably got tired of investing in this situation. So you basically just said fuck it and started investing in yourself. 6 of Coins. Yeah, this person was looking to you to continue. Like you was in a one-sided ass relationship with this person. Or a situationship. Whatever it was one-sided. You were the only one giving. Yeah, so you decided to change that. With the Wheel of Fortune. You decided to change that. And instead of investing in them, you started investing in you. And shit, and shit, you doing good by not even entertaining this person. 2 of Cups. I feel like you still got a lot of love for this person, but you love you more than you love them. Look, Queen of Wands. I told you, you know your worth in this season. You didn't know your worth last season or the season that you were in with this person. You didn't know your worth, but this season, oh yeah, you know your worth, and you adding tax. Look, 8 of Cups. I cannot make it up. And you chunking up the dues, walking away from this person, letting it go. But they don't want to let go of you. They don't want to let go of you. But they not happy with this person. Let's see. Let's see. Let's get this in. Look, lovers and friends. They like, if we can't be together, can we just be lovers and friends? And y'all probably told them, no. a Queen of Wands, King of Wands, somebody that know their worth is not going to just lay up. Like, no. But that's what this person wants. They're like, if we can't be together, can we just be lovers and friends? And you like, nope. And they mad about it. They chose wrong, and now they got to suffer consequences. Because what's playing is door number 1 by LSG. And he said, what's behind door number 1? Then what's behind door number 2? This person chose wrong. Shit. What else do the collective need to know when it comes to the person on their mind? What else do the collective need to know when it comes to the person on their mind? What do they need to know when it comes to the person on their mind? What do the collective need to know? Replaying the past, looking at old photos, thinking back on the good times. Yeah, this person cannot stop thinking about you. Thinking about what they had with you, how much fun they had with you. Like, And now stuck in another situation that they not happy in. They in a karmic relationship with somebody because they both in the reverse. Both of them are fools. Shit. Look, fake friends, and it came out in the reverse. It says not supportive, drain your energy, disrespectful. Yeah, y'all refuse to entertain this person or to pour into this person because you feel disrespected by them. Now, for some of y'all, there could have been somebody that was in this person's life, like a friend, and they found out that this friend was not supportive of the connection that they are currently in, and this friend that I feel like this person on your mind is not dealing with anymore because in their mind, well, if you can't agree with what I choose, then you ain't my friend. And that person like, shit, cool. Like, fine. But there is somebody in this person's energy that don't believe in the connection that they got with this karmic energy. And they don't want to be around this person. Even though, look, you got rumors being spread, talking behind your back, false information. And the friend don't fuck with them. Even though they were a fake friend, skinning and grinning in their face for whatever reason. The fact that they lied on you or they told this person something and come to find out it was a whole lie. This fake ass friend is questioning everything that this person done told them. Especially now that they done found out that something that was said in the past was a whole fucking lie. That this person was talking behind your back, making up shit to make people treat you a certain way or look at you a certain way. And this person is like, look, I don't even want to deal with this. So it's like this fake friend, they was a fake friend to the person on your mind, but they do have some type of integrity. Because now that the truth is out, they don't even want to fuck with this person no more. Look, it was always you. Knew from the day I met you, my person. Child, and I'm telling you, that's why this friend don't want nothing else to do with them. Because they was telling this person, like this friend, how much they wanted to be with you and how much they loved you, but because they couldn't control you, they started making up stories on you and spreading lies and shit like that. And I feel like this friend done put two and two together, like, bitch, you was lying on the collective. Like, cause you told me you knew it was them, so why all of a sudden when you feel like you can't control them, you come up with all these damn stories and you spread these rumors, had me walking around spreading the shit with you, and it was a lie. Look, basic. Takes lots of selfies daily, Starbucks run, over obsessed with himself or herself and friends. Whoever this person is that they chose over you, or is entertaining, in spite of entertaining you, the fake ass friends don't even like don't like this karmic. Because they feel like this karmic is superficial. They feel like this karmic is obsessed with people seeing them a certain way, like they the shit or like they got it going on or something, and they basic as fuck. And I feel like the person on your mind is not seeing that. But this fake ass friend that they had is letting them know, look, I can't fuck with you as long as you fucking with that particular person. Because they fake as fuck. Look, suspicious. And I'm telling you, they was already not really believing what they were saying about you in the past. It says figuring out what's going on, hidden agenda. And so this fake friend to the person on your mind knew that it was an ulterior motive for them to be fucking with this other person. And I feel like they found out what it was. Now, I don't know what it was. Be careful, Sparkle, R. Kelly. Yeah. And they tried to warn this person, and this person didn't want to listen. They didn't want to look. So it could be because of what this person was trying to offer them, with the dancer card being her. It said better be careful what they do to you, because what you do to them or what you say to them, because it might happen to you. And I feel like it's happening. Playing with fire. Yep. See, the person on your mind chose a situation thinking that life was going to get better, thinking that this person was going to basically afford them a life that they could do. Maybe, they was making money. They was dancing at Magic City or something. I don't know. I'm just hypothetically speaking. And when they met this person was like, I'm going to do this. We going to do that. So they sold this person a dream. And this person went for it. They fell for it with this playing with fire. And I feel like once they got bound to that situation, the truth started being exposed. And the friend is like, I told you, you don't want to listen to me. Even though they were still fake friends, I kind of feel like they weren't really just a fake friend to the person on your mind. They were somebody that didn't respect them. You know, it was a friend, but treated them like an associate. Okay, childhood friends. I'm hearing that's why it's fake friends here. They was just really draining that person because whatever this other person, this dancer, this stripper, or this person that was giving the person on your mind, whatever they was giving them, the friends, the fake friends was benefiting from it. Okay, so it ain't like they was like, oh no, I'm not gonna fuck with you if you fuck with them. No, they was benefiting in the beginning, but I feel like now that some type of truth has come out, now the friend is even looking stupid too because it's coming back on them just as much as it's coming back on these two for spreading the rumors about you and lying on you and shit. And the friend is feeling some type of way because now everybody looking at them like a liar. And when it comes to you though, you this Instagram baddie, you got something going on for yourself that you get a lot of attention. It says online fame, tons of followers, flawless looks, where's the latest trends. Like you pour so much energy into just loving yourself that it shows. A lot of people can tell. That's why this person is like, look, if we can't be together, can we just be lovers and friends? And y'all like, no. And because y'all said no, somebody want to start some drama, but they doing it from an emotional place. So even though there's a feminine energy on this card, I feel like the person on your mind, if you're dealing with a man, they acting like a bitch. They in bitch energy, acting like a female, trying to start drama, lying on you, spreading rumors and shit. But that shit is backfiring. People are starting to tell that this person is doing this shit because they are in their feelings that you don't want to fuck with them. Hey, shit. And I just feel like, they embarrassed. Because, again, this is somebody that's a control freak. They want to control the narrative of why y'all not talking to them or why y'all not together. Instead of being honest, they want people to believe it's because, you did A, B, C, and D, but it's a lie. It's because you can't trust them and you caught them in a lie or many lies, hell. And they want people to believe that, shit, our new chapter, falling in love all over again, picking up where we left off. Yeah, I'm telling you. And now that they see that they cannot have you, all they think about is being with you. You giving them another chance, wishing that they would have told you that it was you, but instead they tried to control you and end up losing you. What else? Look, OnlyFans. See what I'm saying? And the person that they chose over you is for everybody. It's for everybody. And the fake friends was letting them know that. Private content, sexy photos, videos. They could have tried to say that was you doing that type of shit. But the truth done came out. It's the person that they chose over you. Look, sending dirty snaps and shit. How did they find out? Because they start trying to flirt with the friend. Or they was, throwing little hints, throwing subliminals, and people start catching it. Yeah. And now this person is mad because they feel like the friend is lying, and they not. They not. The person that they dealing with is a hoe, male or female. Look, lies, burn book. Writing false information about others. This third party, whoever this karmic is in this person on your mind life, this person is a pathological liar. All they do is fucking lie about their life, about other people. And I feel like they being exposed. They tried to lie about you, but unfortunately, you and this businesswoman as energy, you don't look like what they said you were. So it's not matching up. The energy is not fitting. It's not fitting. And see, I feel like this person, this third party, is probably thinking, you think you better than them, and you conceited into themselves, superficial, overconfident, bossy. And I don't feel like you are conceited. I feel like you are confident. This is just their perspective of you because they look at you this way. But you are confident. They are conceited. And this third party is just mesmerized with your energy. Nothing more, nothing less. That's why they can't keep your name out their fucking mouth. Look, but they going around in circles. They going around in circles. They just, child, can't make a decision, getting nowhere. Everything that they do, they keep running into a brick wall. Not only the karmic, but the person on your mind too. Why? Because they embodying all this negative ass energy. The shit that they try to throw on you and put on you is definitely overtaking them. It's overtaking them. It says they are sending you evil eye vibes, repeated bad luck. But it's not touching you, it's touching them. So they sending the evil eye towards you, and unfortunately they being attacked with their own evil eye. Am I dreaming? Old school, keep sweating, escaping. They want like, what the fuck is going on? Am I dreaming? Nah, you ain't dreaming. You getting exactly what you deserve. All that shit you throwing toward the collective. Shit. Now you ain't dreaming. You getting exactly what you deserve. So let's see. Let's see what this person's higher self want. Look, I regret lying to you. Look at this shit. I'm telling you, this person on your mind regret lying to you. They regret trying to control you. They regret all their actions. They just like, damn. And so it's like they trying to save face by lying on you or spreading rumors, but unfortunately all it did was make everything worse because the truth has been exposed. Shit. The truth has been exposed. That you are none of the things that this person said you were. What do this person's higher self look? I bury myself in work to forget you. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. So I feel like this person is going through something right now. They try to forget the fact that you don't want them anymore, but they are also realizing that everything that they're going through right now is a lesson. For whatever they put you through, it did to you, but they definitely regret lying to you. What else does this person's higher self? Look, finding out the truth crushed me. Exactly. Because I feel like for some of y'all, they allowed a third party, a karmic energy to fill their head up with lies. And they ran with that shit. And because they ran with that shit, they are in the situation that they in now. But, you know, they made their bed. They're going to have to lie. One more. What does this person's higher self need the collective to know? I knew exactly what I was doing. I told you. They knew that they was fucking up. And that did they try to change directions? Nope. They did it anyway. They did it anyway. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I'm sure they do. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they do. But let's see what your advice is when it comes to them. Because it looked like you are just basically focused on you doing you. You still got love for this person, but you're not entertaining, like, getting back with them unless you know for a fact that they not in another situation with somebody and they actively trying to get their life together. Shit, but it don't look like they are. It does not. And then, remember, I'm still a snake. I haven't changed. They not trying to get their shit together. They still in this very egoic ass energy because they want to control the narrative. Shit. What am I dreaming? Shit. They just as fucking confused because they like, shit, I generally would have been done got the collective back, but not now. What's the collective advice? Look, unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Exactly. Shit, spirit is saying shit. Let them stay where they at. Because they still ain't healing. They have not healed and they still not healing. That's why they being blocked. What else? What is the collective's advice when it comes to the person on their mind? Retreat. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. Continue to focus on yourself. Right now, just let this person be where they at. Let them do what they do with this karmic that they with. And support. Lean on your inner circle at this time. And just focus on you and your spirit team and your journey. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that you have support on this journey. On this leg of the journey, I'm hearing. Look, but you can expect the apology that you want to hear from this person. Because, again, the truth is coming out. And this person is not going to be able to continue to play victim, continue to point the finger at you, them or this third party. Because everything is crumbling. Everything that they thought they built on this lie or the lies is crumbling. And the truth is being exposed, which in turn is making them and this third party look fucking ridiculous. Okay? Soon as I get home, babyface. Now they want to come on. What's the final message for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind? I'm finna keep playing with y'all person. Uh-oh. What's the final message for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind? Can't stop thinking about you. Know that they owe you an apology, but I feel like they just in their ego. That's why Spirit is saying, just right now, just continue to move forward by yourselves. Because they ain't healed yet. They ain't trying to heal. They just want to control it. Control the narrative. What's the final message for the collective when it comes to this person? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So I feel like this is basically saying you and this person's situation, whoever you are, that's not going to be for everybody. But the situation isn't over. This lesson that they learning is going to make them wake the fuck up. And maybe they going to, after you and them talk and they apologize, it may, you and this person may try to work things out. I don't know. But it looks like some of y'all not done with this person. That's why Spirit is saying right now, just don't do nothing. Just continue to basically block this person from coming towards you. Because that's what's going to teach their ass. Shit, they got to be humbled. And you not being with this person is humbling them. Look at, I can't make this up. You got let go of control issues. So this person, Spirit is saying this person is going to have to let go of these control issues if they want to have any type of reconciliation with you, because they cannot control you. They thought they could, but they are saying that they can't. It says, allow this situation to unfold naturally. And it's nothing that they can do to force the situation to rush it along. None of that shit. They have to let go of these control issues. Nothing more, nothing less. You got healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This person needs to heal these childhood traumas. This childhood trauma that they dealing with, they need to heal that, because you got unhealed wounds or blocking forward movement. So that's why Spirit is saying you don't have to do anything. Everything that you need to do, you doing. And that's focusing on you and not focusing on them and not entertaining them. But again, there will be a conversation. And you got heart-to-heart conversation. It says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So again, I don't think this is over for some of y'all. Some of y'all maybe, but a lot of y'all, it may not be over. It's just being delayed because this person is in their ego and they don't want to let go of these control issues. But they going to have to eventually, or they just won't ever have access to you because they can't just force you to be with them. But I feel like the universe is blocking it because they have not healed. They still holding on to these childhood wounds. They still holding on to these control issues. They still got anger issues. And they still ain't changed. They still a snake. They ain't changed. So Spirit just wants you to continue to do what you've been doing and focus on you. Look, it say give your relationship a chance. And you see, she got her head turned like, child. Y'all like, work on your partnership. Y'all like, child, this person better get it together because as far as I'm concerned, fuck them. Because again, you know your worth in this season and you have added tax. So, and Spirit is glad that you in this energy. So stay in that energy but know that this is not over. It is not over. But right now they're not ready simply because they are still bound in another situation. So I'm going to end it right there. But they want to come home. As soon as I get home, they want to come home to you. But unfortunately, the door has not been opened yet. So I'm going to end it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If so, I ask that you hit the thumbs up button, comment down below, share the video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. We'd love to have you. If you'd like to donate to my channel, get your girl a gift because y'all know I love surprises. All the information is in the description box below. Hype the video, hype the video, hype the video. If you would like to book a personal reading, that information is also in the description box below. Please read the instructions carefully before you email me, okay? Thank you. Bye.